Super quick disclaimer before we get into the video. My mic was being super weird and it kept making this like fluttering sound in the background kind of, and I didn't notice until I finished recording this. So sorry if you hear that. I think I fixed it for now, but yeah, sorry if you hear that. You know how it is, technical difficulties. Anyway, on to the video. Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video. I have a surprise for you guys today. I finally have some clothes on. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I have finally taken myself out of the wetsuit and we are in one version of my final outfit for this island, you know, my little uniform. As you can see, there's a lot of changes. I have eyebrows, I have glasses. Oh my goodness, this is my farm era. So yes, I finally stopped procrastinating and forgetting, and I finally finished my overalls. I designed these myself. I really like them. They also come in another color version because I am indecisive, and I will show you that really quickly. They also come in good old McDonald had a farm, kind of like a red gingham vibes, and of course we've got like the little pocket froggy peeking out the pocket. So yeah, I'm very excited. I'm not sure if these boots or this hat will be part of the final outfit. I'm still kind of figuring it out, but this is definitely an upgrade from the wetsuit. I hope you guys are proud of me. I will of course leave the codes for these and for my little like blushy cheek freckle eyebrows. I didn't make that. I just found it on the design portal, but I'll leave all the codes for this down below, of course. So I'll just leave my creator code down below, and if you wear it, tag me. I would love to see it. I hope you guys really like it because I really love it. So yeah, I will eventually decide which version I want to wear. I don't know. I might flip-flop between the two, but yeah, we're clothed, besties. We have clothes. And then another little update. I don't know if you can tell, but I do have a new capture card. Essentially, I traded my old cheap one for my boyfriend's Elgato one. Ooh, name brand up in here. And I do have to say I do notice a difference, especially with like the whites. I don't know, I feel like my other capture card was kind of yellowy and I always kind of didn't like that, but I was always too cheap to buy a new one because the other one worked perfectly fine. But yeah, we finally traded capture cards, so thank you Quack, thank you for trading with me and giving me better Animal Crossing quality videos. Yeah, only took me getting 420 something subscribers to get a better capture card. Let's go. And then more updates. Oh my goodness, so many updates for you guys. I have been surprisingly actually doing things just a teensy bit. As you may or may not know, I just recently moved, so everything's kind of been chaotic. You know, once you move, you get busy with a lot of things, so I haven't had too much time to work on the island. But last night I did do a couple of things because I was starting to get, dare I say, inspired, so that really excited me. So I do want to keep working on it today. I put these fences here, as you can see. This is kind of my idea for resident services because on my past island I didn't really do anything like around resident services, so I kind of want to do something. You know, I figured these little fence gate thingies would be kind of cute. I am going to change the color, but I need like Reese and Cyrus, and I literally hadn't unlocked any of the things on Red's island yet, so I did some of that last night, so they should be there today. And then I also kind of started to plan and lay out my like main street area. I guess that's what I'm gonna call this. I want to have like a little main street kind of strip with resident services, and then like, you know, the shops, and like make little stalls and stuff like that for my little farmcore town. As you can see, I started making this path, and then I have this other path where I started marking out where I wanted like a little side path and incline to go, and incline is gonna go right up here. So yeah, I started laying out some foundations and stuff like that. But today we got to get to the actual work. So first of all, I am gonna go and customize these. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put like to the left and to the right of resident services. I made sure that I left a 5 tile gap between resident services here and this like path that I'm gonna do. So I was thinking we could do some decor, some decorating in that little section, maybe do like little stalls like I was talking about. Oh, I also have a ton of stuff in my inventory that I want to go customize, so let's go do that super duper quick. She just thanked me for taking those wonderful pictures, but actually I just completely backed out of it. I didn't do anything. So Reese, why are you gaslighting me? I didn't take a single picture of you guys. I don't know if I want to go with natural or dark wood. Both of them are a good choice. I think I'm gonna gonna go with natural. Now this is the hardest part. What do I customize the windmill to? I'm thinking orange, even though it says orange. It kind of looks red to me, so let's go with that. But anyway, I know you guys want to see like the meat and potatoes of what we're gonna be doing today, so I'll finish doing this and then I'll meet you back on the island. Okay, we're back. So I forgot if I even mentioned, but I do want to keep working on my main street area. I'm inspired, I got ideas, so why not get going and just work on it? So let me put these fences back. I feel like they're gonna look a lot better now that I have customized them. I am excited to be using like darker kind of like toned stuff. I feel like for my past 2 islands, I really used like a bunch of light stuff because I was doing fairy core and then kid core. So I always use, you know, like white colors, pink, which is great. Absolutely, absolutely love that. Would do it again, 10 out of 10. That's my IRL aesthetic, but I just kind of want to like do something new, you know? So this is gonna be really nice. I feel like so different using dark wood. I don't know. It's just a new experience, and new experiences are always great, aren't they? I swear I had a bigger gap before, but I think this is good. I thought I could maybe do like a tree or a shrub on the corners. Let's go test that out really quick. Okay, so these are our 2 options for putting something on the quote-unquote corner. I think I'm liking the top one better, so that means that technically we can scooch literally everything over by 1, I think. Okay, yeah. Yes, we can. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, yeah, that gives us a little bit of a wider opening, which is always nice. Okay, so now I kind of want to put some trees. I don't know why I'm working on this first. I'm supposed to be doing like foundation stuff, you know? Figuring out paths, figuring out cliffs. Yet here I am just trying to decorate more. It's in my nature, you know? It's just my nature to want to decorate. Okay, so let's plop these trees down. Of course, I have like all these other trees in this vicinity that need to go. Second tree. There we go. Oh, I'm loving, absolutely loving the vibes. But speaking of getting rid of these trees, let's just go ahead and do that because a lot of them are like blocking what I want to do here. Scoop up this bad boy. And then this is just kind of in the way. I also need to move this house. We got to rearrange all the buildings. It's kind of a lot of work. I don't know how much we'll get done today exactly, but if I can even just get done just a teensy bit, I call that progress. And you know what we say here in the Froggy Army. Progress is progress. I could go in here and start meticulously trying to like decorate the resident services, but now's not the time. Now's not the time. So my plan is to kind of extend this street, and I am going to work on filling in this river a little bit, just having like all the shops, like the museum, the tailors, a Nook's Cranny. So let's try to work on the buildings first. So I do have this vague path marked out right here, and I have this space here. It's going to be empty. It's not going to have a building. So the next building would go on the right of this path. So we do need to start making some room for that. So let's get started with some terraforming. But I hope you guys are doing good. I have had kind of like a slow but long day at the same time. I don't know. We went to the gym and we went to Target on a weekend, and if you know how Target is on weekends. Oh my goodness, there were so many like screaming, crying babies in carts, and like people who literally just like come out of aisles at like 60 miles an hour and almost hit your cart, and it's like, bro, slow down, like, come on. And just like people who like stand in the middle of aisles and just like don't let you pass, and like same with self-checkout, like people just don't let you squeeze your cart through to get to the further self-checkout little machines, and it's just like sometimes going to Target on a weekend is so infuriating, and it makes me hate going to Target, even though I love going to Target. But yeah, we went to go get like new bed sheets and stuff, so there was also like a gazillion choices, and it's like, I can't decide. I don't want to think right now because I also had a headache. And I feel like I've been getting headaches like fairly often. I don't know. It's probably because I don't drink nearly enough water as I should. I need to get back into that habit. But yeah, I had a really bad headache today. Like, it started in my head, and then usually the worst ones will start to travel down my neck. And it's just the worst because then I feel like, I don't know, like your head. Oh, hi Norma. Oh, she's giving me a reaction. Thank you, Norma. But yeah, when the headache like starts to be in your head and in your neck, and it like travels down, it's just like, your whole like above your shoulders is in pain, it's just not the vibe. So I had just worked out, I was already tired, and I have a headache, and I go into Target and there's a bunch of like screaming babies and stuff. It was not the move. It was not. But we did find a comforter on clearance for $9, so that was really good. But I swear it's just the weekends, and I get it, like that's when all the families can go and do their Target shopping, but at least the Target that we go to, it's never nearly that bad on weekdays. It's usually pretty peaceful and like not really like empty, but you know, Target's a big store. You don't really have a bunch of people clogging up the aisles, but on weekends, oh, you can bet that every single aisle is clogged. But anyway, so that was my day today. And I took some painkillers and now my headache's better, thankfully. It kind of like went by really fast, I guess, because I was just like doing stuff and then I had the headache and I had a snack and I laid down and then now it's 6 p.m. And yeah, it just feels like your whole day is just like poof, disappeared, you know? So I hope you guys have had a better day than me, and if not, don't worry, it gets better. Even when you feel like you're about to die in a Target with a headache and screaming children around you, you know, it gets better. Now I'm fine. And now I'm playing Animal Crossing. And it's chill. Okay, so that was a good amount of waterscaping. We have a good chunk of land. So this house is not going to be here, and then I'll probably put nooks right here. So that'll be the first kind of shop that we put down. Hello, Norma. Norma just got all up in my face. Was that a threat? What the heck? That was like right up against my face for literally no reason. Okay, so let me fill in these little gaps super quick because this was really bothering me. But okay, so I brought this path out a little far. I feel like that's pretty good. So the tailor's is gonna go here because I frankly never go in there after I unlock or buy the little portal thing that's just in your phone app. So yeah, that can be, you know, shoved to the side. So I guess let's go move nooks. Oh my goodness, my inventory is full. Are you kidding me? So if there's gonna be like a little path going down here and then like an incline, then how many spaces apart from the path should I have the shop? That is the question. I'm thinking I'm gonna do 5, just like the other side. I do want to have things like spaced out. Like I feel like on my past island, everything was pretty bunched together and I wouldn't really have that much space in between everything. So even if there's too much space in between everything, I honestly don't mind that. I'd rather have too much space and then just have to like fill it up with like trees and stuff than to have too little space and everything's like super cramped. And then my other question is, resident services is right up against this path, of course, but do I make that the same case with like the shops? Or do I kind of like push them back a step or two? I guess let's see how it looks here. I think one space away from the path is kind of like awkward. Like what do I what do I do with that? Let me rethink it. So at least with 2 spaces we could do, you know, like a little bit of fencing, a little bit of some custom design, some flowers, stuff like that. So you know what? I'll put it here for now. That seems like a good spot. Now I still have the museum and the tailors, but unfortunately I cannot move any more buildings today, so let's work on a little bit of extra stuff before we time travel to tomorrow, because I do want to have all of the buildings in place. I feel like that would be really nice. I really want to go big on like the planning and the preparation for this island, because I feel like that's where I fail a lot of times. I just grab a bunch of items for like builds and stuff and I just wing it, and sometimes it does work out for me. But sometimes I feel like if I would have had a plan, it would have worked out better, especially when it comes to terraforming. Like, if you don't really plan and figure out your terraforming and take some time, you know, put some time into it, then I feel like sometimes you can end up creating awkward stuff, which is what I did very much on Leapfrog. There's a lot of like little awkward terraforming areas, and I was like, what am I doing? So I'm gonna go ahead and continue this path pretty far down. I don't know if I want to go all the way to the edge of the island, but let's at least get this ready for when we move Abel's, because I'll probably do that next, because that'll be nice and easy. Just kind of like move it, be done with it, you know? Let me get these trees out of the way. Why did I put so many trees? Okay, there we go. So I ended it right where this tree was. I feel like that was a good stopping point. I think let's go ahead and, well, I'll go find my message in a bottle for today, and then I'll go time travel to tomorrow. Ooh, okay. Okay, very unexpected. We have a campsite villager. Okay, well, I guess let's go check that out first. Okay, just give me Punchy in the campsite. All right, okay. Sounds good. That, yeah, so that's not punchy, so I will be making a U-turn and getting off at this exit. Alright, so now we're gonna move the tailors. I'm gonna leave 2 spaces of just green grass. Okay, this is perfect. Let's go ahead and move it here. Hello, I am back. So I actually took a break to go eat dinner and we were watching an episode of Stranger Things. So I am back just a little bit later. I was thinking, really, we could just call this mostly done for the planning. The museum is the last thing that I have to move, but honestly, that's just gonna be on the end over here and like it's you know, I can work on that later. It's not really like a shop, so it's fine. And then I was also thinking we could attempt to decorate a little area or something like that. Maybe one of these sections on the left or the right of resident services, or there's also this section behind my little entrance build that I did. They're all kind of like little rectangles or like little squares just of areas that I don't know what to do with, so we could try to decorate something. I don't know, I was thinking of maybe putting some terraforming here, but I also don't want to like cover up this like cuteness that we made, you know? I don't know. I always struggle so much of like, oh, should I put terraforming? Should I not put terraforming? I have no clue. I guess let's see what it looks like. We can start building up some cliffs. We don't have to bring it all the way to the dirt road. We can just stop it slightly before, but let's take a look. Okay, yeah, I don't think this is that bad. You know, if you run up here and you're running on the path, it doesn't block the view. Honestly, I'm just trying to go natural for the majority of things, just because, like, I don't really have that many items. I haven't really figured out kind of like the farmcore vibe and like what items are good and what are like my staples, you know? I think instead of making a super big cliff, I'm just gonna make some little small ones and just have really tiny little paths in between all of them. I feel like that would be really cute. Round off all of the corners, and there we go. Okay, that looks cute. Now, the other question is, do I add some waterscaping, or do I just kind of leave it alone? Because I could make like a cute little, I could make like a cute little pond right here in this little nook right here. I'll test some stuff out. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, I don't know. Okay, it looks really awkward from the like above angle. You can see all of those right angles, but hear me out. From here it looks cute, and if we're not looking at it from directly above, it's all right, you know? Okay, now let's see where we can put some waterfalls leading into it. I don't think we have that much space or opportunity. Ooh, can I put one on each side? Wait a sec. Oh, this is perfect. Oh my goodness, this is perfect. And then we put the block of water below. Yes, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Look at how freaking cute that is. Look at how freaking cute that is. Tell me that you've seen something cuter. You haven't. You can't. You're speechless right now. I know. I get it. I'm speechless too. So I say we go grab some decorations and we just deck these babies out. Like, oh. We just witnessed Violet collapse onto this haystack. Anyway, hope you're good, girl. Or not. I mean, honestly, I don't care either way. You're getting kicked off this island eventually anyways. Okay, so first I'm gonna do a little bit of tree arranging. You know, we like to have a clear view, a nice photogenic location. I'm literally just gonna move this one like one spot over. I'm literally just gonna scooch it over by one. Potentially another picnic spot? Am I obsessed with picnic spots? Yes. But it's okay. I think it's a good obsession. That way, you can come over here and with a little picture, you can sit down on this blanket and this can be your cute little like picture spot. Oh, look at that. That's such a cute picture, you know? Oh my goodness, even better. Even better. Okay, perfect. Maybe we got some birds right next to you because they want like your bread or whatever you brought. I think I want to do some little stepping stones leading from the path. Okay, so yeah, hopefully you can, you know, be coming up this path or down this path and you're like, oh, was this a little stepping stone path? Oh, let me just follow this. Oh my goodness, beautiful photogenic picnic spot where I can take the most beautiful picture I've ever taken in Animal Crossing. Oh my goodness, wow, thank you, froggycrossing, for making this for me. Oh my goodness, wow. Gotta do some leaves, of course. I'm gonna do a wheat field just like here, just like slightly out of frame, you know? Same with, I feel like we need like just more wheat fields. Can there be too many wheat fields? Asking for a friend. I got this little water pump. I thought this would be cute. Like, this is where you can get your water, or like wash your hands or something. And then I honestly don't have much in terms of like, I don't know, meals, foods, picnic baskets. So I got some milk. Yes, this is a farm island. Make your own assumptions. Hey, it could be almond milk, okay? You don't know what kind of milk it is. Yes, it has a cow on the label. It could still be almond milk. And then honestly, I thought I was going to put more stuff here, but I think I'll call it there. And let's start decorating the tops of these. So these are going to be mostly decorative, I think. I don't really see a need to come up on these really small cliffs. I'm going to put one tree here, and I'll just do like a little bush. See, like, I feel like I stopped doing these little areas on Leapfrog. I can't think of something that was just like a little cliff just existing. Just living its life. I know I did these on my very first island, but on Leapfrog, yeah, I don't think I did these. For some reason. I'm gonna do some firewood. Okay, so the perfect thing I want to put back here are fences. So I'm gonna have to go get some fences. I'll put some little custom design leaves in the meantime. I kind of want to put a baby tree here. Let's just do a quick baby tree. I have a sprout right here, so we can time travel to tomorrow for that. Okay, went to the next day really quick, and we're gonna move Norma's house. Our little tree is a growing, so I think I'm gonna do one more day, and then that one will be ready. So let's just get Norma's house out of the way. Let me try to put her kind of out of the way. Can I just put her next to the campsite? Like, why not? Okay, yeah, this is good enough. All right, let's just go one more day to get that little tree, and then we will finish decorating. I'm so sad. I just recorded some more stuff, and I just realized I actually wasn't recording. I forgot what the last thing that I said or did was, but here's where we're at. I put these little decorations here, put the windmill, and I finished decorating. Well, almost. I want to put a bug model right in that empty gap next to the tree. And then I was just gonna finish off this little section right here. So I was thinking we need some more like farm elements, you know? We really need some good farm stuff because I feel like we start leaning a little too much into cottagecore, and that's not a bad thing, but I do want to have some, you know, some good farmcore vibes because that's the theme we're going for. So I'm gonna put like a little mini, what's it called? Like a little mini planting station, I guess. First of all, let me put some fencing. I got this straw fence. I thought this would be pretty farmy. And then we can do like this. Just a little teensy tiny microscopic little planting area, you know? Like little mini plants. I feel like this little section's looking so farmy. It's perfect. And then we put a little puddle. Hear me out. We put a puddle. And then we go buy a watering can because I forgot to bring one. And then we run all the way back to our area. Then we put the watering can down. Yes. Consider, okay? Consider. We place the shovel here. Maybe a little bit more down. Like someone was just digging these little plants. Like, yes, it's right directly in the walkway and maybe in the way of everything, but it's for the aesthetic. So yeah, I think we're doing good. And of course, I'm gonna put some more custom designs on this path and everything, like this little trail thingy. But I do want to make sure that whatever I have going on this side, like, will be okay. Like, I'm gonna wait to do the finishing touches last. Anyways, I think that is going to be it for now. So this is the mostly finished area. Mostly finished. We made some good progress. Another cute picnic spot area, and just kind of worked on this a little bit, did the terraforming, and it came out good. I'm happy with it. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it so much. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it and you want to see more farmcore let's plays. Let me know. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.